As a parent, you want the best for your child's health. But with so many different approaches to healthcare, it can be overwhelming to know which path to choose. Should you stick with conventional medicine and keep trying other medications? Explore functional medicine and start loading up on supplements and so forth? Or consider neurologically focused chiropractic care and get your child's nervous system back in balance and better regulated? The truth is that each approach has its place, but understanding the differences can empower you to make informed decisions about your child's well being. In this video, we'll dive deep into the pros and cons of these three approaches, giving you the knowledge you need to choose the best path for your family. If you are feeling overwhelmed and confused by all of this incredible choices that you have today to help your children heal and stay healthy, then this video is for you. You'll learn about the important differences between these three approaches, which one really goes after the root cause at its deepest level, and also how to balance or sequence them all together for truly optimal results and recovery for your child. When I first started practice a little over 12 years ago, nearly every single one of my patients, even kids, were on multiple medications. And not just multiple rounds of antibiotics or steroid-based inhalers and such, but heavy hitting like psychotropic medications for ADHD, anxiety, autism, epilepsy, and so forth. And it was obvious that the more medications that a child or patient was put on, the more that they struggled with not only the original condition, but still also now more nasty and terrible side effects. Thankfully, fast forward to today, and parents of this generation have made a massive shift toward drug-free natural health in a short amount of time. Today, most parents are saving medications for what they truly should be, a last resort. Instead, we're now seeing kids on multiple pages worth of supplements, homeopathic, herbal remedies, vitamins, essential oils, detox kits, diet changes, and likely enrolled in multiple therapies like PT, OT, speech, ABA, functional neurology programs, and so forth. While this is such good news and means that things are absolutely moving in the right direction with healthcare as a whole, here's the kicker. These kids are still stuck and struggling mightily with neurological challenges like autism, ADHD, anxiety, epilepsy, POTS, PANDAS, autoimmune issues, constipation, sleep struggles, and so forth. This means that despite so many incredible improvements likely seen with diet changes, detoxes, and supplements, there is still a deeper root cause and dysfunction within the brain, body, and nervous system that hasn't been found yet or handled. So first, let's talk about conventional medical care. This focuses on symptom-based treatment, often relying heavily on medications and surgeries. While this approach is essential for emergencies and acute conditions, it may not address the root causes of chronic health issues. Medications prescribed in conventional care can have unwanted side effects, particularly in children. These side effects may include sleep disturbances, appetite suppression, and mood changes. Then when we talk about functional medicine, this aims to identify and treat the root causes of health issues by considering factors such as toxins, nutrition, microbiome, and gut health, lifestyle. It also seeks to promote healing by taking a systems-based approach rather than symptoms-based, like conventional medicine does. This approach is often more personalized, and it gets deeper into the key systems like gut health, immune function, detoxification, etc. But it might not fully address the neurological root of many chronic health issues. Neurologically-focused chiropractic care emphasizes the role of the nervous system as the master controller of all bodily functions. By addressing specific neurological stressors and disruptions, this method aims to restore a balance to the nervous system, allowing the body to heal naturally from within. While things like genetics and gut health clearly play a key role in our children's health, the most important and most commonly overlooked factor is actually the high amounts of stress placed on our children's developing nervous systems during early, critical, and sensitive periods of development, namely during fertility, fetal development, in pregnancy, labor and delivery, in early childhood. This perfect storm concept teaches us that this master control system, the brain and nervous system, are under immense amounts of stress, tension, intervention, and injury early in life due to the medicalization of pregnancy, birth, and even early childhood. Early on, this stress looks like the following: an infant who can't latch, swallow, nurse, and digest their food, and ends up colicky, fussy, stressed, tense, and unable to sleep or soothe themselves. A toddler who has consistent ear infections and other respiratory infections, congestion, gut issues, constipation, eczema, and other health challenges the pediatrician dismisses as normal and says, don't worry, they'll grow out of it. This issue is then massively compounded by round after round of antibiotics, steroid medications, and so forth that further destroy the gut, microbiome, and immune system. Toddlers and preschoolers who have constant sensory overload that leads to tantrums, meltdowns, social, emotional, and behavioral issues, etc. And then developmental delays with gross and fine motor, speech, social, etc. So, how do we find out if neurologically focused chiropractic care is the missing key to your child's healing? Let's consider three things. Did your child have some or all of those perfect storm case finding histories? Does your gut tell you that the nervous system is dysregulated, overstressed, and stuck in a fight or flight mode all the time? Or if they're older, dysregulated, imbalanced, and exhausted? And third, have you ever tried everything else or almost everything else and nothing seems to work? If this video really hits home for you and your family, and you want to learn more about exactly how neurologically focused chiropractic care works, and if you could help your child heal naturally and drug-free, you can simply comment more on our Instagram or below, and we'll send you some information about our clinical process, our insight scans that help us find the stress and dysfunction on the nervous system, and so much more.